Hello again, everybody, and welcome back to the channel. I was on a little bit earlier doing the whole checking out the in and outs of the game, and now we're actually going to jump into a game. If I can just get this thing started here. So these are the actual lineups for today. Got McCutcheon leading off, playing left field. Mean Gene, second base, batting second today. Rhys Hoskins down to the third spot, playing first base. The captain, JT Realmuto, behind the plate catching. Alec Bohm, the third baseman, batting fifth. Batting sixth, Serdidi. At shortstop, Matt Joyce gets the start in right field today. He'll be batting seventh. Batting eighth, Roman Quinn in center field. And, of course, batting ninth and pitching, Matt Moore. So there are your starting lineups for today's game. And we're just going to jump right into it. So welcome back to MLB The Show 21. It's Bilski here calling the action for you today. Today's actual real-life matchup. You see Matt Moore taking the field.
2021 Philadelphia Phillies.
As the Phils are getting ready here to take on the Redbirds, as Matt Moore toes the hill today. 6'3", 210-pounder. Quite the journeyman as Tommy Edman leads off here in the first.
The shortstop, Tommy Edman.
And the first pitch on the way. Out to, oh, this is going to be trouble. Catch. Got to get a hold of it here. Go to the cutoff man. Maybe sometime today. It's going to be an inside the park home run. Wow. I'm still not used to the buttons quite yet. Oh, well. Well, the Cardinals end up with an inside the park home run as we take a look at it here. I would have liked to have done this, but be that as it may. So their leadoff hitter gets an inside the parker to start things off, and that'll bring up Paul Goldschmidt. Matt Moore and the Phils already down 1-0 here early in the first. Moore rocks into the windup and the pitch. Outside for ball. So as you may have seen, Bryce Harper getting the day off. Joe Girardi actually in real life giving Bryce the day off today. And Matt Joyce gets the start in right field as Moore comes across with a strike there, as the home plate umpire calls it. Matt Moore played for such teams as Tampa, Texas, pretty much an American leaguer. Detroit, and signed with the Phils 1 year, $1 million deal as Goldschmidt fouls it off. Whoa. Heads up there down that third base side. Looks like Moore's going to go with a hook here. Way out in front of that one. Over toward the tarp. The 1-2 pitch on the way. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Moore bounces back from that blunderous inside the park home run and strikes out Paul Goldschmidt, as you see here. Kind of jammed him inside there with that fastball. One out here in the top half of the first is Nolan Arenado. Makes his way up to the plate. Over to Mean Gene, gathers it up. Throws it over to Rhys, and that is 2 quick outs here at the top of the first. Let's take a look at the starting lineup for the visiting Redbirds. We saw Nolan Arenado there, and coming up to the plate now, a no doubt first ballot Hall of Famer, Yadier Molina of the famous baseball Molina family. Fastball in there as Molina looks. 0-1 to him. Arguably one of the greatest catchers ever. Certainly he's played in over 2,000 games in his career. Circle change misses. Actually, that was a knuckle curve. 1-1 pitch. Down to Rhys, who takes it himself for the unassisted putout, and that will end the top of the first. So the Cardinals start off the game with a run as the Phils come to the plate. Kwang Hyun Kim gets the start. 2020, he was 3-0 in that shortened season as Kutch makes his way to the plate here. Start us off. I was actually going to go with the alternate jerseys today. I just forgot to change them. Hence why there's so much blue on their attire. As Kutch comes to the plate, start things off for the Phils here in the bottom half of the first. Ooh, that's a bad pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike one, 0-1 the count to Kutch. You may tell out there in the, I mentioned earlier when I was on, the pitch by Kim. And Kutch sends this one out, not too deep. And that will be the put out, and there's one away. You'd notice out there in that right center field area, the new hotels. You take a look at the Phillies starting lineup, which is right next to that new hotel casino. Kutch, Segura, Hoskins, Real Muto, Bohm, Gregorius, Matt Joyce, Roman Quinn, Matt Moore, your pitcher. That is your starting lineup. And looks like we've got a capacity crowd here at Citizens Bank Park. As one out, and Mean Gene comes to the plate, batting second today. Well, that might be caught as well. And it is. So 2 quick outs here for the Cardinals. And that'll bring up the big fella, Rhys Hoskins, to the plate. Last night the Phils put a hurting on the Redbirds. The final score of 9-2. Oh, yeah. Forget about it. Long drive, left field. Forget about it. Out of here. And just that quickly, the Phillies have tied this one at 1. Boy, that got out of here in a hurry. Rhys buried it. And the Phillies have tied this one up here in the first with that single blast. What a shot. And the Redbirds manager not too happy about that, to say the least. Yeah. Kim kind of hung that one out there, and Rhys just buried it. Got out of here in a hurry, like I said, 111.8 miles an hour, 412 feet, and that brings up JT to the plate. The newly signed 5-year deal for JT. And that'll be ground ball. I really got to be more disciplined at the plate. Well, the Phils come back to tie it here on the single blast by the big fella. As we take a look at it here, and there is your replay as he buried it. 1-1 going into the second. And Paul DeJong comes to the plate. Face Matt Moore here in the top half of the second. Curveball misses. It's been a long time coming since the Phillies have had a left-hander in their rotation. The last several years have been laden with right-handers, but this left-hander's getting kind of rocked around a little bit today. Roman's got to be quick here. As the Cardinals start off with a double here by DeJong as he put it out there in the right center field. Kind of left it out there. He got a hold of it right fast. Yeah, he just kind of left it right. Yep. Right where you don't want to leave it. Boom. Got a hold of it there. So with nobody out, a runner on second base, and already Moore has to pitch from the stretch. Nice play by the runner-up to Rookie of the Year, Alec Bohm, there at third base. That is one quick out there for the Phils. Missing high. Matt Moore, as I mentioned, the only left-hander in the Phillies rotation. Everybody else is right-handed. Nice pitch there on the circle. On the knuckle curve. Mike Fillmore behind the plate. Rusty Valentine at first, along with the cast of characters officiating this game today. JT calling for a hook. Nice pitch by Moore. Puts it in there quickly. 1-2 on Dylan Carlson. Moore from the stretch and the pitch. Swing and a miss, struck him out. He comes right back and strikes out. Gets his second strikeout on the day. Nice pitch here by Moore.
The center fielder, number 26.
Got a little off-speed action to it. But that was, I believe, the circle change that got him that time. Here's Justin Williams. Not to be confused with the guy that used to play hockey here in town, Justin Williams for the Flyers. Williams last year batted 200. Right, just above the Mendoza line there. And the pitch on the way. Circle change in there for a strike. Got him looking that time. And now, as the crowd comes to its feet here, Moore and the Phils trying to get out of potential damaging inning here. And here comes the pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. The Phils get out of it. So the leadoff hit, notwithstanding, remains out there. And the Phils do not let up a run here as we move to the bottom of the second. It's still 1-1. And here's Alec Bohm stepping up to the plate. As I mentioned, first runner-up to the NL Rookie of the Year last year. Big boy. He's about 6'5" or 6'6". Got a wingspan on him, too. Good thing. Be at that hot corner. You need to have some flexibility. You need to have some reach. The 1 pitch on the way. Outside for a ball. You'll probably notice when I play this, I'm not very patient at the plate. I kind of like to swing a lot, so I'm trying to be more patient at the plate. Fouls it away. 1-2. So Bohm here is going to have to protect. Pitch on the way. Still alive. He's fighting him off here. He's making contact. Inside. 2-2 the count now to Alec Bohm. I'm wondering if this Kwan Hyung Kim, I know I'm butchering his name right now. I'm wondering if he's related to former Red Sox pitcher, Tampa Bay, Colorado pitcher Byung-Hyun Kim. Who knows? Well, we're now at a full count. Good at bat here by Alec Bohm here in the bottom of the second. And the pitch on the way. Probably could have let that go, but he fought it off, and it's still 3-2. As much as anything else here, he's actually making Kim throw more pitches, which is very good strategy. 3-2 on the way. And a dribbler. Bohm better hurry. He is. Oh, wow, that was close. That was close. I'm actually surprised Girardi doesn't challenge that, but you take a look at the defensive layout here for St. Louis. And Serdidi comes to the plate here with 1 out. Lefty versus lefty here. Didi, might he? He gets it off the wall, but he's going to hold only to a single because I didn't hit the button to advance him. So it's a really long single, but as you take a look at the pitch here, hey, he left it high. I actually thought that might go. But that ball was hit so hard it hit right off the wall, and I was really only able to get a single out of it. But Didi's on first. 1 out, Matt Joyce at the plate. Joyce, of course, in for Bryce today. So Joyce in for Bryce. Matt Joyce, of course, a journeyman throughout Major League Baseball, most notably for Tampa. Feels lucky to get him signed. Ooh, inside. I thought it was inside, but that was in for a strike, the slider over the inside portion. 0-2 count here. Joyce with that late swing. As I mentioned, that huge building off to the right center field is the new Live Hotel Casino, believe it or not, right there in South Philadelphia. It's a huge place. Ay, bad pitch. Bad pitch. So Matt Joyce goes down on strikes. That's Kim's first strikeout, and Roman Quinn comes to the dish. See if we can get him on base. In there for a strike. That was a fastball, not a very overpowering fastball, but I guess it's effective. Got out in front of it that time. Maybe could have put that in play. Quickly 0-2, as no doubt Didi will be off on this one. That was a ball, and Didi just got a stolen base. Very odd for Yadier Molina to bobble a ball like that. Fouls it away. That was a late swing on my part. 1-2 now the count to Roman Quinn, who gets the start in center today. Outside 2-2. He's making him work. He's making Kim work. That's the strategy here. And the pitch. 3-2. Went from 0-2 to 3-2. Worked that count indeed. Just got, I don't know if you can see that at home, but got a little notification, that it was an award for working the count, which is exactly what we're doing here. 3-2 pitch on the way, 2 outs here in the bottom of the second. Well, that one's going to be an out. Well, that's it for the second inning. We move to the third. Phils leave a runner on. It's still 1-1. And that'll bring the pitcher Kwang Hyun Kim to the plate. Another lefty versus lefty matchup here. I was really hoping to get Roman Quinn on base because I really don't want to lead off the next inning with the pitcher batting, but these things happen sometimes. Curveball just off the black of the plate. 2-0 to the Cardinals pitcher. Oh, man, don't walk the pitcher. More a little shaky here to start things. You got to be kidding me. Well, Moore doesn't believe it either. I don't believe it. I thought that was a strike. Let's see. Yeah. Well, okay. Well, Phils now have the opportunity here to get a double play, as there is a runner on first base. Won't be a double play this time. Over the head of Quinn. He better get it in a hurry. Runners are not stopping. And that'll score another run. Well, Cardinals retake the lead at 2-1 here. Yep. No doubt about that when he smacked that one, but good. And Goldschmidt back to the plate again, as now a runner on third. It was a triple. Moore is in trouble here early. He got himself out of the inning last time, but it'll be interesting to see if he can do that this time as well. Curveball had Goldschmidt out in front of it there. Had a little flabbergasted right there. Fastball fouled away. If you're just joining in, thanks for tuning into the channel. This is today's scheduled game, which is actually going to begin at 4 o'clock, about 45 minutes from now in real life. I'm just getting it out of the way now. Fastball in there. Got him. Struck him out. That's a big strikeout. 4th on the day for Moore. This was just nothing but high cheese, really. That was a fastball. So 1 away. Finally, the Phils get their first out. Fouls it away. It's Nolan Arenado, another journeyman. He's been on several teams, including, most notably, the Colorado Rockies in their dominant years. Outside knuckle curve missed. 1-1 the count to Nolan Arenado. Change up, fouled away. That's the first base coach. Cardinals in their alternate throwback powder blues. Pitch, fouled away. Trying to keep him really off pace here with a mixture of change-ups and curveballs and fastballs. Going with the cutter this time. Let's see what happens. Fouled away. Try to change the eye level of the batter, which is generally a good strategy. Arenado likes to foul pitches off a lot. The pitch will score a run, but it will get the out. So the Phils will sacrifice a run for an out there.
The catcher, number 4.
And it is now 3-1 St. Louis. And that will bring up Yadier Molina. 0 for 1 on the day thus far. In there, the curveball for a strike. Phils will counter with the 9-1-2 hitter next inning. Nice fastball. 95 miles an hour. I didn't really realize that Moore pumps fastballs with that kind of velocity, but certainly very effective. Swing and a miss, struck him out. What a pitch by Moore. And that will do it for the Redbirds here in the third. At the top of the third, as we go to the bottom of the third, it's 3-1 Cardinals.
Leading up for the Phillies.
So Matt Moore, who just got that very crucial strikeout there, is now here to lead it off here in the bottom half of the third. Fouls it away. Another lefty-lefty matchup here. Oh, is Moore going to get a hit here? Nope. Oh, man. I'll tell you what, man, their outfielders certainly know how to troll that outfield really well. Not a whole lot of green they're leaving out there for that ball to land. And the lineup turns over and cuts back to the plate. Flew out the first inning. And looking to maybe get on base here in the bottom of the third. High for a ball. Ooh, what a filthy, slow curveball that was, and it just totally got me unglued there. 1-1 the count to Andrew McCutchen here in the bottom of the third. That's probably going to be caught again. No, it's over his head. In for a hit. And Andrew McCutchen leads off here in the bottom of the third with a double. And with one out, but you got a runner on base here. And a very productive hit. And let's see if the Phillies can capitalize here with some run production. As Mean Gene comes to the plate, also 0 for 1. Should have swung at that. Fastball in there at a whopping 90 miles an hour. Shot out to right field. And Kutch is going, and he's going to be in there at third. So unfortunately for Mean Gene, he gets the out, but Kutch moves up to third base. So hopefully, here's the guy that got the first run on the board. The big fellow himself, Rhys Hoskins, up at the dish now, looking to hopefully maybe replicate what he did back in the first. Ooh. Missed a 91 mile an hour fastball. How embarrassing. The 0-1 pitch on the way. Wow. Timing is a little off here, boys and girls. 0-2 pitch on the way. Ay. Struck him out. So the Phillies, even though they got the base runner on, Kutch remains at third, and Kim strikes out Rhys Hoskins to end the inning. And as we end the third, moving into the fourth, it is 3-1 St. Louis. And here's Paul DeJong, who got the offense started for the Redbirds with a double. Oh, that got away from him. 1-0 pitch on the way. Low for ball.
2 balls, no strikes.
Been a while since I played this, so I'm still actually trying to get my timing down as well with these buttons. There's a strike. Circle change in there. 2-1 the count to Paul DeJong. Another deep count here that Moore's going to have to work out of. He's throwing quite a bit of pitches here. 43 to be exact. So he's a little over the minimum, not many. Curve, circle change in there for a strike. Almost forgot what pitch I threw there for a minute. Full count here. Moore trying to get another strikeout. Ooh. Fouled that one out of play. And the pitch out to Joyce, who needs to get over there in that circle there, and he catches it. So that was a long out, number 1, as Joyce puts it away, and
Number 0.
a very much needed out. Can't be letting these outs get away from us here. Austin Dean now the hitter.
No, that's down.
Ooh, okay. Guess it just missed. 1-0 pitch on the way. Cutter in there for a strike. He's going to bust him in with a 1 here. Ground ball over to Mean Gene. Scoops it up. Over to Reese. 2 outs here in the top of the 4th.
Up next for the Cardinals, the right fielder.
Dylan Carlson to the plate now for St. Louis. You're just jumping in here. It's 3-1 here in the 4th inning as the ball goes high. Got away from Moore there a little bit. Reach down to get that one, pokes it foul, 1-1. Moore up to 51 pitches so far. Ground ball down to Reese. He's going to take it on his own. And that will end the inning. No runs, no hits, no errors, and none left. And we go to the bottom of the 4th. Still 3-1 Cardinals. And that'll bring the captain, JT Realmuto, to the plate, who is 0 for 1 thus far on the day.
JT Realmuto.
This might be going for a ride. Maybe. Possibly. Nope. It's going to fly out. All right, well, I thought I got all of it, but apparently not. So just as quickly as JT comes up to the plate, I mean, I thought I got all of it there, but I didn't. This cat's got some, he's got some coverage, Dean, out there in that left field area there. So far he's shagged a lot of fly balls away from the hitters here. Here's Alec Bohm to the plate. Inside for a ball. I can see big things coming from this kid as the years go by. Hopefully the Phillies keep him for an extended period of time. Another homegrown talent. Low for a ball, 2-0. Got to make this Kim work a little bit here. He's only thrown 38 pitches and we're in the 4th inning, so he's under the minimum. Ooh, backdoor slider comes in over and was not prepared for that. And the 2-1. Ooh, man, that curveball is filthy. Quickly 2-2 now on young Alec Bohm, Phillies third baseman. Oh, a lot of off-speed stuff here. Got to throw a heater in here somewhere. Inside, another 3-2 count. Well, walk's as good as a hit in this case, so he's staying predominantly off-speed and inside. Let's see if he goes with a heater here. Oh! Oh, I thought that was a walk, too. Apparently, Bohm thought it was a walk.
Up next for Philadelphia, the shortstop.
It was close. Well, apparently, it was a strike.
Gregorius.
Well, that wasn't a really good camera view to look at that, but be that as it may. Here's Didi, who has already stroked a double here today. Might we see another? Nope. That'll be the end of the inning. Nope. So no runs, no hits, and nobody left. Once again, we go to the fifth. Still 3-1 Cardinals. And Justin Williams steps in. He struck out in the second inning. Matt Moore back to work here. Okay. Apparently this umpire is very in the lines here. He's not really giving the pitchers a lot of leeway here. On both sides, I might add. There's a strike. That was a mea culpa call right there, I reckon. Strike nonetheless. 1-1 the count. Welcome everybody who is just joining in. Cardinals up 3-1 here in the top half of the fifth. I mean, Moore's moving the ball around the zone is just not getting the calls. And he's not getting them to swing either. Shot out the right field. Joyce hesitated for a minute. I don't know why, but he did. And that will get yet another base runner for the Cardinals here. And yeah, he's trying to mix something up here. Looking for a sacrifice bunt, perhaps. Let's move by Moore over to first. Tag him, yes. Oh, that's one out. Well, the lead runner stays on, but at least we got an out, and that will that would be yes, 3 unassisted. That is a sacrifice. Nice bunt by Kim. Got the job done. He moved his runner up. And Girardi, yes, he's going to intentionally walk. He's going to intentionally walk the batter here. And so far, and I'm going to say this, hopefully I'm going to knock on wood when I say this, we've had some good luck here, Moore has, with Goldschmidt, so hopefully we can turn this into a strikeout or a double play ball. Oh, man, that was close. Poor Matt Moore. He's gotten some very questionable calls on his pitches today. Nice pitch. The knuckle curve in there, and Goldschmidt went a hacking. 1-1. Nice pitch there. A circle change in there. 1-2. That dog is going to hunt, and that's going to cause some more damage. Maybe. No, it's caught. It is caught. Well done by Kutch. Wow. Boy, that was almost an ugly thing waiting to happen. Kutch, he hopped on his afterburners, and he shagged that ball down right fast. So Arenado comes to the plate. 2 ground outs and an RBI, believe it or not. Circle change has been pretty good for Moore so far in this contest. Quickly 0-2. Moore could literally pitch himself out of a potential damaging situation here. 2 runners on, 2 outs, 0-2 count. Let's see. Whew. Just got a piece of that circle change. Nice stop by JT. Not to let that ball get by. That certainly would have advanced the runners. Moore shakes him off, goes with the high heat. Oh. Well, if there's one thing I'm learning here, the umpire is not calling high strikes. So, well, JT's putting it back up there. Let's see what happens. Kutch is there, puts it away, and the Phillies get out of the inning. Wow, what a nail-biter that was. Oof. So they leave 2 runners on, and no damage was done. And after 4.5, it's 3-1 Cardinals. Heidi Watney, we'll give her a break. I'm glad we were able to skip that. That way, if there's no commentary on, we don't have to listen to her. Actually, you would actually see her face, but wouldn't be able to hear what she says because I turn the commentary off. Here's Matt Joyce here in the Phillies' 5th. Ooh, good pitch. I actually went high on that swing, too, and I still missed it. The 0-1 in there. Fastball at a blazing 89 miles an hour. The 0-2 pitch to Joyce. Aye. Oh, yeah, he broke the plane of the plate. I tried to hold it back. Didn't work. Take a look at the beautiful confines of Citizens Bank Park here on this Saturday afternoon. And Roman Quinn to the dish. Quinn looking to bunt his way on here. Goes opposite field this time, but unfortunately it'll go, yep. It'll go right to the right fielder for an out. And once again, 2 outs on the board as Carlson put that away. Tell you what, we're making this Kim guy looking like Cy Young out here. Matt Moore to the plate now. I might actually get the bullpen up after this inning. Oh, might we get a hit here? Nope. Right to the third baseman, and my friends, that will end the inning. Wow. Still 3-1, more back to work here in the top half of the 6th. Got to give it to this left-hander. He's holding his own here. I mean, there's a couple blunders on my part that allowed for the first score of the game, an inside the park home run. Yeah, that was a strike. Yeah, I'm with you more. That was a strike. But be that as it may, it's 1-1 now to Yadier Molina. Inside for a ball. Welcome in to everybody watching. This is actually MLB The Show 21 here on the Bilski channel. Hello, Frankie. And the 2-2 pitch. Foul ball. Moore now with the 2-2 pitch on the way. Fouls it away. Yadier Molina, always a tough hitter. As long as I've seen him play, he's always been a really tough out, aside from being a great defensive catcher. 2-2 pitch again. Outside 3-2. I'll tell you, both these left-handers today have gone to a lot of deep counts. Moore already up to 74 pitches here in the 6th inning. 3-2 pitch on the way. Pops it up and right to Mean Gene, and that is 1 out here in the 6th.
Up next for the Cardinals, the second baseman, Paul DeYoung.
Yeah, I don't know what happened there, Frankie. I don't know what to say. If you got the pre-order, you should be able to play it now. I don't know why you didn't get that, but in there, the circle change to Paul DeYoung, who's 1 for 2 on the day. Oof. Oh, I'm sorry. That's just a bad call. Anyway, 1-1 pitch. High for a ball. 2-1. Still trying to get the thumbs down here, trying to get my timing down with these pitches, too. So here's the 2-1 pitch. Swing and a miss. 2-2. Moore trying to battle back here. Probably going to get the bullpen up probably after this half inning. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Battles back. 6th strikeout on the day for Matt Moore. I feel bad for Moore. What a pitch here. Fastball. He swung right underneath of it. Couldn't catch up to it. I feel bad for Moore because he's been doing some yeoman's work out there, but unfortunately we can't get him any run support. Here's Austin Dean. Cutter in there was fouled away. Phillies tomorrow will send Aaron Nola to the bump. More on that in a little bit. Fouled away, 0-2 quickly. Can Matt Moore get them out of the inning? Again, there's the pitch count. Yeah, this will most likely be his last inning, folks. Got to get that bullpen up. So far, the bullpen has not let the Phils down for the most part. Foul down the third base side. And the 0-2 pitch for Moore. Ooh. Yep. Some questionable calls, I must say. 1-2 pitch on the way. Swing and a miss. Struck him out for strikeout number 9. And the Phillies get out of the inning. Now it's time to get them some run support as we head to the bottom of the 6th. Still 3-1 Redbirds. And the lineup will turn over, and Andrew McCutchen back to the dish. 1 for 2 on the day. Let's go ahead and get that bullpen up. Okay, we're not, absolutely not going to use. You know what? Nah, Connor Brogdon. Yeah, I'll get him warmed up, and we'll get Jose up. So Alvarado and Connor Brogdon warming up in the bullpen, as I believe that Matt Moore, as good as he did, will not be going back out for the 7th. Damn it. Down the line to the third baseman, and that is yet one quick out. Again. Phil's gotta get some runs here. Mean Gene back to the plate. Man, this ball is just not traveling at all. I mean, at all. I thought I got all that. There's Reese, who homered back in the first. And that has been the Phillies' only run so far. Low for a ball. Well, at least the ump is consistent. Hoskins, as you can see there, his splits are good against left-handers. Obviously a higher batting average, batting a right-hander against a left-hander. 1-0 count to Rhys Hoskins. Fouls it away. 1-1 count. Phil's trail by 2 here in the bottom half of the 6th inning. Will it land? Yep, right in his glove. That's been the way it's been so far in this game, as the Phillies are out of the inning again without any runs. And we head to the 7th, and hopefully the relievers will be ready. Yeah, we got to bring him in. We'll bring in Connor Brogdon. So Connor Brogdon makes his appearance here. He chucks some heat. There's no question about it. So let's see what happens here. .97 miles an hour on the gun. Phillies bullpen this year, from what I have observed in real life, much more potent. Pitchers throw a lot harder. And a very good crop of talent in that bullpen, something we have not seen here in Philadelphia in quite some time. Quickly an 0-2 count. Cutter in there. And that'll be a flip over to Brogdon from Reese, and that is one quick out here in the Cardinals 7th. Nice play there by Reese. Little pitcher's fielding practice there worked out as Justin Williams comes to the plate. Circle change in there for a strike. Heater in there, 97 miles an hour, just missing off the outside corner. Swing and a miss. It looked like he was swatting flies up there. 1-2 the count. Pitcher's count here. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 96 miles an hour on the gun as Connor Brogdon gets another strikeout here. Williams, the whiff. And that will bring the pitcher, who I'm assuming here will remain in the game. I've not been given any notification that do they have anybody in the bullpen? Nope. I guess they're gonna roll with Kim for the rest of this, at least for the eighth, or excuse me, for the seventh. No, I was right, the eighth. 1-1. 1-2. 97 on the gun. I'll tell you, the Phillies pitching so far, with the exception of a few blunders on my part, have been exceptional today. Pitcher fouls it off. One, two. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And that will end the top half of the seventh. We go to the bottom of the seventh. And the Phils coming to the plate. Still 3-1 Cardinals. And JT Realmuto will lead off the Phillies seventh here. Let's see, let's go to the bullpen here. Let's see, let's get Brandon Kinsler stretched out a little bit. And I think we're actually going to bring in Jose in the next inning. He's throwing in some meatballs. I just can't time it. I'm used to seeing some fastball pitching coming in the few games I have played that have not been live. The 0-1 pitch. Again fouled away. I believe that was a curveball. Yes, it was. And again, I'm not a very patient hitter, and that's my bad. I just like hitting. Well, let's see what happens here. Another foul ball. Still 0-2 to JT Realmuto. See if he throws him another curve. Nope. Inside, ball one. That was clearly a ball. One-two pitch on the way. Whoa, way inside that time. 2-2 the count to JT Realmuto. Phil's trail by 2 here in the seventh. That stinking curve got him. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Fifth strikeout for Kim on the day. As Alec Boehm, who was 0 for 2 on the day, makes his way to the plate. If I'm honest, I was not expecting this sort of pitching today. I mean, I didn't know what to expect. But definitely was not expecting a lot of this off-speed stuff. 1-0 pitch on the way. Well, there's another pop-out. So Boehm flies out, and that will be 2 quick outs here in the Phillies seventh. Phil's got to put something together here. Kind of running out of time here. Didi at the plate, hacks and misses that one. As now the Cardinals bullpen has Webb and Gallegos warming up. Didi 1 for 2 on the day. Ooh, man, that slider is just wicked. So far, Kim has been very economical, and of course, that has a lot to do with me wanting to swing at everything, but be that as it may. Outside, ball 1. Like I said before, I'm very impatient playing this game. I just like to swing the bat. That's just my bad. Just dribbles that down the first base line. Foul ball. Still 1-2. 2 outs. Bottom of the seventh. High for a ball. 2-2. Deuces wild. 2-2. 2 outs to Didi Gregorius. Curveball way out in front. Threw me for a loop. And that will be all for the Phillies here in the seventh. No runs, no hits, no errors, none left. Go to the eighth. Still 3-1 Cardinals. It could be, Randy. You never know. But then again, maybe I'm just getting the jinxes out of the way. Well, here comes the fireballer, Jose Alvarado. Dude has been known to throw some triple digits if y'all haven't seen him pitch yet. Edman 2 for 2 on the day, including the inside the park home run, which was completely my fault. Curveball in there from the fireballer. I want to see some heat here. .97 on the sinker that time. There it is. 99 miles an hour, and Edman goes down from whence he came. Back to the bench there as Arenado cranks up a 99-mile-an-hour heater. Yep, he knew he missed it. It wouldn't be surprising for me if this Alvarado actually became the closer one day. 36,691 the attendance today, it says. Curveball missing low. A lot of deep counts by Phillies pitching today. Hopefully that is not the case with this bullpen here. Fouls it into the glove. Alvarado now, hopefully we can get some fastballs on here. Goldschmidt 0 for 3 on the day. I think he struck out 3 times. Well, Randy, if you're watching this right now and you're listening to this, Goldschmidt has struck out 3 times today, so hopefully at least that portion is not a foreshadow of things to come for your guys. Fastball, he walks for the first time today. Goldschmidt sees a base for the first time today. And here's Nolan Arenado. He flew out the 5th, 0 for 3 on the day. The sinker fouled away. Heavy sinker, too. Comes in there pretty quick. Usually tops out about 92 or 93 miles an hour. Fastball, 99 miles an hour on the gun. 0-2 to Nolan Arenado. Curveball, swing and a miss, struck him out. So Arenado goes down swinging here in the top of the 8th. That's one big dude right there. But he just threw a heavy curveball, and Arenado went right over the top of it. Well, here's Yadier Molina. 0 for 3 on the day. Flew out in the 6th. Fastball in there for a strike. Swing and a miss on the sinker. 96 on the sinker that time. And the Phillies 1 strike away from getting out of this inning and hopefully making the 8th inning somewhat productive, unlike the other innings. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. So the Cardinals leave a base runner as Molina goes down hacking. We're through 7.5. We go to the bottom of the 8th. It's still 3-1 Cardinals, and Andrew Miller, the hard-throwing left-hander, another journeyman. He got to start in Boston, if I'm not mistaken. You know what? We're going to pinch hit here. Let's see. Who we got? We'll leave him in. Matt Joyce to the dish now to face Andrew Miller. So far, this is the second left-hander we've seen today. So let's see now if the Cardinals bullpen can sustain the lead. Ooh, that slider. It's nasty. Yeah, Joe's looking a little antsy in there. This is the first time in a long time we've actually had a real manager like on this game in that bullpen. Usually it's some generic character. Joyce fists it foul. 1-2. Whoa, high up and inside. 2-2 the count. Still 3-1 in favor of the Redbirds. And the pitch. Oh, that slider again, swing and a miss. So, yes, Kim's day is done. 6 strikeouts on the day.
Roman.
Goes 7 innings, letting up 3 hits and only 1 run. Good outing by him. And that'll bring up Roman Quinn to the plate. Well, that's foul. Had the distance, it just went foul. Drops it down. Will it stay fair? Nope. Just rolled foul. There's no doubt in my mind he would have beat that out. No question. Inside and low for a ball. It is now 1-2. Back up the middle, that dog will hunt, and the Phillies have a base runner here with the speedy Roman Quinn. So, as we see here, the Phillies bench, and it looks like, yes, we are going to go to the bench. And I believe, yes, we will bring in Bryce Harper.
Ladies and gentlemen,
here he comes.
Attention, please. Pinch hitting for the Phillies.
Bryce Harper was at the impetus of a 6th-run second inning last night. Let's see what we can do here today. Inside for a ball. I'm glad they actually updated Bryce's look and they gave him that haircut that he was so in dire need of. Yes, I'm a stickler for detail. I seriously doubt that Miller actually wants to throw Bryce Harper strikes. Because I have a feeling if he does, Bryce will make him pay for it. Or he'll pop up like everybody else has been doing. Okay. Well, that's 2 outs. The first decent pitch he got to hit, he pops out. So there's 2 outs. Still with a runner on base, and here's Kutch. He's 1 for 3 on the day. Roman gets back. I mean, Miller, quite frankly, does not really have to worry about Roman Quinn. He already has 2 outs. It would be probably his better strategy to just work on. Whoa! Quick with the delivery and up around the dome. That's not nice. Kutch didn't like that too much. I guess you got to keep an eye on down and low. You got to keep an eye on Roman. He's got 99 speed, so he's definitely got the wheels under him. Inside and high, 3-0 with Mean Gene on deck. Kutch gets on base. He represents the tying run. Philly's got to be patient here. One thing that Roman's doing over there, he's getting Miller's attention off the batter and putting it on him, so he's definitely causing a distraction. Here's the 3-0 pitch. Ooh. I thought that was going to be called a ball. I mean, it was called a ball when I threw it. Coach's going to call timeout, make him wait. And I'm going to choose another pitch. Another fly ball and another out. Okay, well, that's the end of the 8th. If there's going to be any comeback at all, I guess it's going to have to be in the 9th, if any. And we move to the 9th. It is still 3-1. Yes. Who's that over there? Kessler? She's ready, huh?
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Phillies.
It didn't give me the opportunity to do the double switch.
Brandon Kinsler.
So we're going to warm him up. And as we do that, Phillies game is actually going to be starting in about 10 minutes. So I'm actually looking while I'm warming him up here. Tomorrow's matchup is going to be Aaron Nola, and the Redbirds are going to send John Gant to the mound. At least that's who is scheduled to pitch for St. Louis tomorrow. So it'll be Nola versus Gant tomorrow. Nice snag. Nice snag by Alec Boehm. Well, we need that. Nice snag there at the hot corner. So Kinsler in the game now. Shame, Matt Moore, he did some yeoman's work today. And had 9 strikeouts on the day, but unfortunately for him, got 0 run support, except for 1 run. 1 run. And a little pitcher's fielding practice in there, and once again, Reese flips over to the pitcher, Kinsler, for out number 2. Dylan Carlson to the plate now. Heavy sinker in there at 91 miles an hour. Phil's hoping to get a walk-off here, perhaps, in the bottom of the 9th. Change up. 0-2 the count with 2 outs here. Kinsler looking to punch him out so the Phils can get back to the plate. Pitch. Down that. Oh, what a grab by Boehm! Oh, what a play. Wow. Well, yeah, we're going to need to see some tape on this. What a play by Alec Boehm, all 6'5" of him. He stretched right on out there and grabbed that and saved the single. Well, it looks like the Cardinal skipper is going to make some moves here. Going out there with the lineup card. And it looks like Giovanni Gallegos is coming in, a right-hander at long last. Been facing left-handers pretty much all day. We saw Kim, the starter, and then Miller, and now Giovanni Gallegos. Mean Gene at the dish. Foul ball. The actual Phillies going to be getting underway at 4:05 as this game finishes up. Yeah, this is pretty much my spring training, too, as I play this because, yeah, I haven't played this since last year. I have played a few games, but I never really finished them. I was more along the line just looking to see how it looked. And I mean, the game visually is stunning on the 4K TV and on the PS5. I highly recommend getting it if you have a PS5. 1-2 pitch on the way. Please land. Oh, what a catch. Good grief. I mean, you know, we couldn't have the play at third be the play of the game. Then this guy does this. Wow. Dylan Carlson. Wow. Nice catch. 1 out, and here is the big fella, Rhys Hoskins, who has supplied the only run today with a home run back in the first. 1 and only run today for the Phils. Hopefully the real game does not follow suit as this one does, and life does not imitate, well, computer games. 0-1 pitch on the way. Inside and high, 1-1. 1 out here in the bottom of the 9th. Phil's looking to maybe, perhaps, win this one in walk-off style. Outside, 2-1. Reese being patient. 2-1 pitch on the way. That was a strike, huh? Okay. All right. I see. 2-2 pitch on the way. Full count now. I'm glad the ump decided to call that a ball. That was actually closer to the white part of that square than the 4th pitch was, but be that as it may, the 3-2 pitch. That dog will hunt, and Reese is on as a base runner here in the bottom of the 9th, and that will bring up JT Realmuto to the plate. He reached down and poked that one. Just drove it right down into left field. One of the very few times this game that the ball has actually touched grass. The rest of them have been landing in fielders' gloves. Here's JT. Oh, it's off the glove. And he is going to make it. It's probably going to be charged in error. But the tying run is on first base. And Alec Bohm to the dish. Yeah. So Alec Bohm has a chance here to perhaps end this game either on one swing or maybe clear the bases. But this young man is in a great spot. He just had a great play at third base. We saw that glove play, and we got one out here. Ooh, fouls it away. I thought it was going to launch that one. 0-1 the count to Alec Bohm. He's in a pressure spot right here. Might it be? Nope. But that'll tag the runners up. At least they'll tag up the second base runner. All right, well, not exactly how I drew it up, but here is Didi Gregorius, who is 1 for 3 on the day. You see there, he had a single in the second. Again, one of the very few times that a ball actually touched grass in the outfield today. Well, we'll see what happens here. Still a chance. Getting way ahead of myself there. Didi again, he's 1 for 3 on the day. Low for a ball. 1-1 the count. So far, Gallegos, easy for me to say, has met some misfortune here in his appearance. And let's see, hopefully the Phillies can capitalize on it here. That dog will hunt, the ball will land, and a run is scored. And Didi Gregorius with a double. The score is now 3-2 here in the bottom of the ninth. Didi Gregorius launches a double. That's huge. Parks it right out there in some open real estate, and the run scores. The Phillies are down a run. And Matt Joyce to the plate. And they're going to intentionally walk him. All right. Well, we'll see what happens here. I believe Roman Quinn would be up after him. Okay. Bases loaded. Bringing in Tyler Webb, another left-hander. We're going to ignore that. Well, let's see. If Roman Quinn can get this ball deep into the outfield and score the runners on second and third, ball game over. So let's see. Bases loaded, 2 outs, bottom of the ninth. You can't script this stuff, folks. Swing and a miss. Another off-speed pitcher as the bullpen, I guess they're getting ready for extra innings. I should probably do that myself. Oh and 1 to Roman Quinn. Bases loaded, 2 outs. And that'll end the inning. Well, that'll end the game. Well, the Phils had a chance to come back here, as they'll be saddled with the loss here. They leave them loaded. But that's the way it happens sometimes, folks. A great game. I got some great fun in this one, believe it or not, even though it's a loss. But there's your final score as the other game is about to begin. This one is over, so thanks for watching, everybody. As the Cardinals win this one here on MLB The Show 21 by a final score of 3-2. And you can also follow me on my Facebook page, Bilski's Phillies Season. Oh, yeah, that was a good one. That was one of 2 great plays this game. The other one by this guy, Carlson. Good game all around, folks. Thanks for watching, everybody. Tune in tomorrow for some more Phillies baseball here on the Bilski channel.
Our final line score this afternoon